the empress. I'm a boss, screaming f the mistress. Money talk, don't forget the interest. Money walk, money talk. Money talk, money talk. Money talk, money talk. Money talk, money talk. Money talk, money talk. Money long, you can build bridges with my bankroll. Why these acting high sedity when they rank low? You popping on need like your tank blow. I done made a Bentley bank loan, now my nail shows. M.I.M.I. is the way you spell fresh. Put me up in Neiman's if you wanna sell sex. I'ma need commitment if you want a little sweat. Need a ring for this peach fruit, products off check. Moving on my own, ain't no tagging along. This ain't no Chinese parade, ain't no dragging along. I'm booked forever, you just booked with no bond. You don't believe me, yeah, you gon' know right after this song. Ha, chill, don't let me send them after you, dog.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey. Oh, thank you. Trying not to be stressed out, but I am. I feel like I may just be in my head a little bit. I met with the brand developer.
All right.
I picked my design for the packaging. I picked the colors that I want to go into each, packaging. Like there's 3 different palettes. There's one called Clipboard Conversations. There's one called It's Showtime, and there's one called Who Want the Smoke. Right. Each palette has its own theme, its own design, its own everything. But the problem is that I'm finding myself second guessing myself. I mean, like, okay, for example, okay, so like this is the clipboard one. Okay. This is the original design that I came up with for Clipboard Conversations. I like it too, but then when I look at it, I'm just like, I don't know.
The thing is not, you've never been in the box anyway. You know what I'm saying? So putting yourself or allowing people to put you in the box or thinking people can put you in the box, that's never been your MO anyway. You've never been that way. That's why you've been successful at what you've done. But I mean, I like it. I love it, actually. I don't know anything about makeup. I ain't know wear it, but
with the Clipboard Conversations, it's supposed to be more of like a conversation with my clipboard, because on Bring It, I am synonymous to having a clipboard and I write stuff down. So all of the color names have to do with being a boss, because your clipboard and the way you run things, you handle things like a boss. I don't know. I guess I just want to, he's getting it redone. It has the boss checklist on the back. Okay, so this is the Showtime palette. They did it in silver and they also did it in red.
That's different.
So when you open it, you look at it, the mirror is on this side.
Okay.
And then this on this side is like an inspirational quote that says, "Look in the mirror, that's your only competition."
I think it should say, "Look in the mirror, if you don't break it, you ain't ugly." Once you got a mirror this side, you put your makeup on.
It has glitters in it. You can you can really see how good the product is. So even though these are not, these are not the colors, these are like this is the idea that I'm going for. They only sent me this more so for the casing, just so I kind of had an idea what the casing was going to look like. This palette makes me feel good. I mean, it's an inspirational one.
Right.
And I love it. Now the Who Want the Smoke palette, they weren't finished with it in enough time to get it to me, so they sent me these. But the Who Want the Smoke palette is basically what it says: Who Want the Smoke? Like, which one of y'all want it? That one feels like a battle. It's synonymous to Bring It Up chorus. Like it's like when I think about Who Want the Smoke, I'm thinking about Who Want the Smoke, period. When I'm driving on 285, I'm like, which one of y'all in traffic want the smoke? Because I know you about to cut me off. You about to use no signal.
That ain't good.
We trying to get the Popeye chicken sandwich that post cutting y'all trying to figure out which one of them in line with you want.
I went crazy about it the other day about a chicken sandwich.
I feel like I've been kind of standing in the shadows of my own success, if that makes sense. Like I'm standing in, I'm in it, but people don't know me.
But look at like social media. I post stupid stuff on social media all the time.
Yes, you do.
Okay, I mean it's I sit on the toilet. I that's my office, and I go to work. I find memes. You know what I'm saying? People send me memes or whatever, but I give them a glimpse to what it is that I do or how I think. It ain't all of me.
I get a lot of people that do come up to me and they talk about how inspired they were by the show. They've seen me on tour, how inspired they were by my conversations, the talk, the prayers. All of that makes me feel good, because it makes me feel like the ministry that God has given me through dance, I'm being able to use it for something good. Why are you checking yourself out in the mirror?
See if I made the cut. You said you would make the...
Will you listen?
I am listening. I can look at myself at the same time. You said it's supposed to be inspirational. I'm inspiring myself. But look, let me take this. All right. Look, it's gonna be okay. I know it's stressful. I know that at the end of the day you want it to be perfect, but it ain't gonna be perfect. Okay, it's gonna be you, and you always say you're perfectly imperfect. That's what you said. Think how it go, right? So you just put your best foot forward, put out your product, put you behind it, and I think the world's gonna love it.
I didn't just throw it together. I sampled all the products. I tried all the products on the girls. I tested the crap out of this to see if it looked good on dark skin, light skin, brown skin, oily skin, dry skin, sunlight, sweat. Like I tested it like crap for 2 weeks. So I'm just hoping that everything just works out. I feel like I have a great product and a great brand. I'm just hoping everybody likes it.
We got it. Let's get it.
These are some of my products. Yeah, so those are just the samples, but all of the products from the line are coming from this company. So I had them bring them so we can put them on their faces and test them on pictures and see what they're going to look like. So when we do the major shoot, and they have their own separate casting on Monday.
Okay, perfect.
So that way the dolls that I'm going to actually use in the commercial, they'll be able to go through all the process.
And Sakina will be there for the actual shoot.
Okay.
But yeah, that's lit.
I'm really just kind of tapping it in there. But I'm
trying to
make
have a good product though.
I want it to be real clean so you can see it. That is really pretty.
So you can look. I just put my fingers in like I.
They got really pretty pigment. You know you can advertise these as wet to dry shadows as well.
Okay.
So basically you can spray the shadow spray or brush with a wet primer or anything like that. Like that's what I did to make this color popular. I just did. And it dries. It goes on like a wet shadow, but it dries. Whenever working with Diana, I'm always on like a time restraint. Like some days I may have 2 hours, some days I may have 2 minutes. So it's always very, very fast paced. However, we always have like a really good time. We always have fun. The pigmentation in the shadows, they blend so well. I love the array of colors. It's enough colors that you can use them on anyone. It's like everybody friendly, with her being a black woman and coming out with a beauty line, most people would think that her products will only cater to black women. However, these shadows, she has cool tones, warm tones, tones for all skin types, all ethnicities and cultures, which I dig that. I really like that. So I am trying out her shadows on the girls and creating an editorial look and bringing her vision to life, man. Like, it's so amazing. I'm so happy for her.
This had my puff slicked for 2 days time.
Listen, guess what I found? Because I still had to unpack that tour bag. I found the one that you gave me. I need to order me some of that. I found this. I was like, oh my god, and it's still a little corner left. I can use it.
This right here, as I put a little bit around my edges and then lay down. This is my edge. I cannot wait.
My name is Todrick, but you can call me Todd. I am Diana's hairstylist, and kind of becoming close friends because we went on tour together and all those types of things. We're both from Mississippi. But I used to do a lot of the actual dancing dolls hair when she was still in Jackson. So I did like a lot of the girls on the team. So she knew of me, and then when she moved to Atlanta, I was in Atlanta. I would say I got to see a different side of Diana because I got to see the real Diana versus just meeting Coach D from, because she's very different from the show. Being around her, you get to see a very different side of her, like the business side. Watching her with her son Kobe. She's a really great mother. She's a really great person. I would definitely say she's impacted my life a lot. Going on tour was like one of the greatest things ever. It was a great experience. So I'm very grateful to have her around.
To me, this is fun stuff. When we start doing this one, like the makeup is gonna turn into like, how they have that shiny Vaseline eye, and you're gonna have like bold liner red, like eyeliner, and then it's gonna be like real editorial, real clean, real sweet.
So you got a plan? I need to hire you for all my stuff.
I love it.
look box products on my face. The girls look amazing. I'm really, really excited. I've been really stressed out, nervous, scared, worried, all of the above. Like butt cheeks just clenched. When I say my nerves are shot. But I'm glad that we're here and everything's coming together like it's supposed to. It makes me feel good. Stormy is amazing. She is amazing, amazing, amazing. So she's been great, 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 great. This is like day one, step one. Look box hair, look box cosmetics. So next.
More alike than I even thought. Because you know when you see someone on TV, it's like, especially for people who don't do this, it's so far away from them.
Yeah.
It's like that person on TV.
Yeah.
But when they see, it's like, nah, I'm starting something. I'm believing in it. You know, I need a team. Yeah, it's like
Scared to death.
scared to death. Okay, be looking like, ooh. We doing this?
Yeah.
So we jumping.
All right. Because when I went to get that cashier check to pay the brand developer the deposit, I had like anxiety.
Yeah.
We can attest to the feeling and literally empathize because we go through it. But it's when we're outside, you're looking in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I told you, I'm like, girl, you have really like brought something to Atlanta. Like that, you know what I'm saying? You can't. I know you be in it, so it feels like it's overwhelming. But
I have always been one of those type of people that second guess myself and second guess my own talent and my own worth. We were watching Rhythm and Flow last night, my husband and I was like, I said, you know what, they're so good, I can't do that. And he was in, one girl was doing makeup, I said, I cannot do that. My husband's like, yes you can. I was like, no I can't. I feel like I'm surrounded by a lot of talented people and the girls do choreography. I just want everybody to get credit for what they do. He said, you give everybody else credit but yourself. I'm like, you know, I never thought about that. He said, so the cosmetic brand, the hair brand, that's exactly what it said.
For people to hear you and for you to like, Kiki always tells me like, be okay with people giving you praise. You're part of creating culture. You know what I'm saying? They can never take away the stamp you've made. Just even in bringing forward just dance line period to homes across America. Like that's important. That like your Black history.
And it is hard for me to take, you know, people saying you've done a good job. Because I always feel like I've always been made to feel like I didn't deserve it. I've always been made to feel like the way
you got sisters over here. If you ever forget, we be like, good girl. Like, because we be out to build each other up. Like, you got this girl.
So I can't wait to see what everybody's gonna do.
Yeah. We're gonna Jeremiah's gonna teach, and then we're gonna have do the combos, and then we'll do like a freestyle. We want to see some of the girls in heels, and then the other some of the guys. And then I know one of the numbers is the table, so I figured we could like put a table out there and
let's see what you do.
Got me on my knees, feeling wavy with me on the screen. Yo, if you riding with us, get the keys. Like, is it difficult? No, it's a breeze. It's a breeze, boy, I told you it's a breeze. Yo, it's a breeze, boy, I told you it's a breeze. Yo, it's a breeze, boy, I told you it's a breeze. I'm up in the VIP and it's all on Jill.
What you doing sitting out in the cold?
I'm just thinking.
About?
Just the girls. I mean, we went through the rehearsal last night at ATLA Studios to get ready for first day of filming, which is coming up. Like I done spent a lot of money on this. I done spent a lot of time on this, trying to get this right.
What aren't they doing? Like, is this not giving their all, or they take it as a joke? What is it?
No, I won't say that they taking it as a joke. I just think that they, you know how somebody say, oh, you're so cute, you're so amazing, you so this, you so that, and get in your head. And then you forget to remain humble and to keep fighting and to keep trying to be better. I done flew Jade in from Texas. I done flew Leah in from Ohio. I done flew my makeup artist in from California. Like, I got Kiki, Eli, and Sakina Lestage at ATLA. They have hired dancers. We had this big audition process. Like, I just...
A lot of people don't flew without.
We had the last conversation. We were sitting inside. Right. Outside, I told you, I'm not playing around. I want people to take me serious. Right. How are they supposed to take me serious if I don't take you serious?
You flew in everybody out. Have a hot girl summer and flew in everybody out. You know what I'm saying? Get flued out. I'm just saying, that's where your stress coming in.
No, you talking about hot girl summer now. Jade is 4 years old.
I ain't talking about her.
She might have some hot oatmeal. I don't know about no hot girl summer.
I didn't say she was a hot girl. I was talking about getting flued out.
I just want people to look at what I'm building and take it serious and not say, oh, this is a dance teacher that's trying to come out with a makeup line. No, I am building a brand. I'm building a new empire that is separate of the dance brand. And this new empire, I have done the research. I've taken the time. I didn't rush this. I've been doing this all 2019. This whole year, I have been sitting on this, trying to make sure that I do what's best for the company, what's best for myself, test the products, try them out, make sure I'm getting them from the right company. I find the right partner in this. Like, I've done a lot to try to make sure that this is working.
This is what you do. This is what you do. And this is what you do. The stress part of it.
I talked to Monique.
Okay.
Monique told me, she said, Diana, you know how real this gets. She said, I'm not finna do this crazy conversation with you because you already know what I'm gonna say. You know who you are, you know whose you are, you know who you belong to, you know what you're capable of. She said, you know, friend, I believe in you, not just because you're my friend, but because I just know what you are able to produce. When I'm talking to them, I be on the outside, I'm like, you know, especially when it comes to certain stuff like this. On the inside, like that yesterday, on the inside, I was like slick crying, like, oh my God, panicking. What's gonna happen if they don't get this right? We're gonna be in here all day. I'm paying for ATLA Studios by the hour. The dancers can't be here all day. The kids can't be here all day. The camera crew can't be here all day. Jay can't be here all day. I'm like, I have so many people I'm responsible for. And then I still got to figure out, I have to produce it, I have to direct it, I have to make sure, it's a lot.
But you got it. You got it. I just got one other question for you. How do I get this crease down the side of my pants instead of the middle of my pants? That don't make no sense. You see that?
You'll get you from the back, you'll get your feet, so you'll have to walk and reset. Walk and reset. Start in that room. When you first walk through the doors to the right, the door was locked. It's the gold room. She has a vanity in there with all of it. The room is completely gold. So that room should have feather boas, high heel shoes, grown-up clothes, like just racks of clothes hanging around.
Do we need to put the racks of
Okay. So racks of clothes hanging around, feather boas. It could be any other kind of makeup. But I wanted Kiki to write a note, and it could be typed or handwritten. I just say, Kennedy Dream, I love you. Remember, no matter what you do, look in the mirror. It has to say, you look in the mirror. It has to say, look in the mirror. That's your only competition. Because that's a brand phrase on the Showtime brand. This way. Oh, where's Kirsten? Okay, she where's Princess? So they'll either fall forward or walk forward. It doesn't matter. But they're gonna move from here and they're gonna go here. So everybody walk to your spot so you can see where you're gonna land.
Party started quickly, right?
when I'm trying to help you, this is my shit. I told you this ain't no dancing doll fucking function. This is my shit. If it ain't right, you gotta go. People poke and pry and pick y'all apart because y'all ain't Jackson. They do it every fucking time. And I'm sick and tired of you not being able to develop your own reputation. You are your own branch of Dollhouse. You're your own branch of the dolls. I don't need you being compared to nobody else. But because you aren't the originals, they're gonna find something. Do you understand? It don't matter, because the original KFC is old and ragged while everybody else is brand new. And there ain't no shade to nobody, I'm just making a point. You create your own legacy. I told y'all, don't make me embarrass you. It means nothing to me. I don't care if folks think I'm crazy. I don't fucking care. I really don't. I do care what y'all look like, though. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes. Great, let's do it again. On the next episode of Boss Moves.
Please, welcome to the bar.
Ain't no dragging along. I'm booked forever. You just book with no bond. You don't believe me? Yeah, you gon' know right after this song.